Hey everybody, I'm Crow, and welcome back to Elden Ring. We're gonna get revenge on all of the Caelid bosses now. But first I gotta do a recap because a lot of things have happened since the last recording session. If you're not interested in that, links in the description, you can just skip to the boss fighting. It's been a long time since the last recording session, and that one didn't actually save, because the recording software updated, and maybe something else, I don't know. The last recording session corrupted and didn't save. I don't remember how many hours of doing stuff it was, but it was a lot of them. I don't think we progressed anything actually majorly plot relevant, but it has been so many weeks since the last time we recorded that, like, a couple weeks ago, there was a 1.03 update that rebalanced some shields that we're not going to use anyway. Made crafting materials cheaper, and they put tokens and stuff on the map so that you can keep track of NPCs and stuff. We started looking for sacred tears and stuff. I found out that they're in churches. So I started looking for churches, and we went and found a bunch of them. We also found that wondrous physique thing, where you get two different components, usually by like trees and stuff, and you can mix them together, and you get like a one-time use elixir that's just your special mix. But we started gathering things, just randomly looking, and while we were doing that, we found the Church of Irith, and Sorcerer Thops is here, and he just sells 3 basic spells right outside, like right when you're done beating Godric, right outside over here. He sells 3 spells, and one of them is Firelight, which is actually the light spell, which is one of the 3 spells that I wanted. We got the invisibility eventually later, too. But after I got this, I noticed that we were spending a really, really long time looking for them, and I wanted to just get all of the sacred tears and more of the golden seeds, so I just looked up the locations and we systematically ran around and grabbed them all. Once we had those, I'd gotten tips from friends and other messages and stuff, and the abandoned cave that we went through, now that we had better healing, we went back into here. We did everything except for the boss in a previous episode. I went back in there and beat that boss because they drop a talisman that increases our rune gain by 20%. I don't remember when this happened, but from what I can remember, this tower, the Mirage Rise thing right here, was where the unseen body is, the invisibility. The Death Touch Catacombs had the another Uchigatana in it. So we actually have 2 Uchigatanas and can dual wield them now. Aside from that, I was told to get a better farm spot, and the Vare guy from the very beginning of the game, that was right outside over here and was like, haha, you don't have a maiden, huh? He was over here at this little Rose Church thing, so we went over and we talked to him. And he was like, do you trust the 2-finger thing? I bet you don't. Do 3 PvP invasions, and then talk to me again. So we invaded 3 times, and I just let them kill me because I feel like PvP is griefing in this game, so I just let 3 people kill me and I didn't fight them at all. Then we went back here, and he was like, if you want to join the evil death cult, you have to go and bring me the blood of a maiden. And I think this church up here just had a dead maiden already dead. So we went to the Church of Already Dead Maiden and got the blood so that we didn't have to hurt anybody. And then we came back to him, and he was like, wow, I'm going to give you magical teleportation powers, but you shouldn't use them. I used them. And it got us this stuff over here. And we just ran around this way through the little poison blood swamp. And we got over here, which is apparently the best farming spot in the game. And I shot a bird with a bow for I don't know how many hours, because after the recording session stopped, I had such a big backlog, I didn't check that it didn't record. And I spent a few nights just grinding so that we would be ready to actually do things, because whenever we came to Caelid, we got kind of our butts handed to us. Wow, is it really only 500? I don't know why I thought it was higher than that, actually. Our right-handed armament is only 503, up from the, like, 360 that our last session started at. It didn't record, but I'm pretty sure we got to, like, 400 by the end of it. I'm honestly kind of disappointed how little getting 99 dex on a keen weapon did when it's plus 17. I should probably be using a shield for this, but I'm hoping that we just do, like, all of the damage to ever be damage. He only hits for 79 at plus 3? You're a legendary spirit. Okay, we do a lot of damage. I hope that doesn't ruin it for anyone, but this is actually how I live my life. If I was playing this game solo for myself, 100% would have done this a lot sooner. God, that looks so cool, dude. Revenge. If we ran into a demigod, I'm sure we would probably commit die. But I'm hyped to actually do things. That is disgusting. Okay, cool. This was one of the places where we didn't kill the bosses. I really wish that they did put the Skyrim thing in where there's like a check mark when you've completely completed a place. Because I had no idea if we'd already beaten whatever boss was here. Hello, Magma Wyrm. You burned me to death last time. Do you have a sword? Where did you get a sword? Or are you a beaver? Is that a beaver arm? I think this is where I burned to death last time. Oh, he knew exactly where I was going. The levels of calculations. Oh, both of the katana blades are on the same side, dude. That's actually... God. It's the little things. I'm getting dunked on. Do you have blood in you? Okay, you do have blood in you. I was like, you know, I don't know that I've actually bled this guy. I really enjoy bleed and poison. I haven't really used poison this time around, but I mean like in the other Souls games. Or FromSoft in general. Status effects have just always been fun. Yay! Moonveil. Slashing, piercing katana. Transient. Moonlight Int 23. Why is the wall gone? Was this not where the boss was? We definitely didn't win. Hello?
As a fellow combatant, allow me to introduce myself. Blythe. Warrior. Now, we find ourselves pitted against Radahn, once the strongest of the demigods. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. A path forged by sword and fang.
Was this a boss arena, or am I absolutely insane?
Nothing to do but wait until the festival begins.
Like, there was a Crucible Knight and another guy in here, right? Polite bow.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh. General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the General, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
Is it because it's nighttime? Is there no boss here because it's night? Are you a friend?
Ah, if it isn't a tarnished warrior.
You're kidding.
I am the warrior Jar, Iron Fist Alexander. The pleasure is mine. Do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering. A demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
This is really cool. I'm very confused. Maybe this is a different fort and I've lost my mind. Are you relevant?
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Okay.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Story time?
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry. O gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Okay, I was about to say, you hit me with that. I'm wrecking your face.
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky. You will find General Radahn divested.
Are you gonna take me to the other side? Starscourge Radahn. I'm gonna get on my horse for this. Oh my god! Oh, it didn't hurt as much as I was expecting. Yeah, this is definitely not a you walk. This is a big boss arena, dude. How do you dodge that? Should I be jumping? Oh, I should not be using katanas if... Maybe we just gotta get in closer? Oh! Ow. What is this tiny horse? I'm sorry, you were what? Let me just, Such a teeny tiny horse, dude. I'm getting blown up. Are you still attacking in front of you? Oh my god, dude. Wait, where'd he go? Did he leave? Oh my god. Fell from the heavens. Fallout 4? I'm kind of blown away that was, huh. Oh, are these all my dudes? Oh, was I supposed to summon you?
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn and you, and then a falling star. Right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend. If ever I saw one.
Honestly, him doing the meteor drop was some of the coolest cool to ever be cool.
Well, it's time I left. The wheel of fate has been set into motion. If it's on the cards, I'd be glad to meet again. You are a fine warrior.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I also would have pronounced his name wrong, because anytime I see B-L-A-I-D-D, I pronounce it Blade. But if he said his name is Blave. Or something to that effect. Giant pot man, be my friend.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.